Today I'm gonna share with you an inspirational story about my cat.
Some say I don't have time for it, babe.
Hello reality shifters, welcome to my channel. I'm Dr. Cristina. Today I'm gonna share with you an inspirational story about my cat. And my invitation to you is to find stories like this in your own life and draw from them the good feeling that comes knowing that the universe assists you, that what you desire is heard and responded to by everything that surrounds you. So I wonder, where do you have asked for something that showed up, and are you making the most of it? So let me tell you about the cat. I've been desiring a cat forever, and I had several cats. Anyway, since in the United States, I could not have a cat initially because we were renting and we're not allowed pets. And my desire for a cat was a little bit painful at that time. The idea that I cannot have it made it painful. This is with the desires. When you desire something and you know you can have it, the desire is sweet. But when you desire something and you believe that you cannot have it, the desire feels kind of painful to you. So I've been trying to, with my actions, to find a way around this, to convince people to this, that, and the other. And this is not how manifestation works. So let me tell you what happened. I was talking to a friend about her desires and how I actually reached a place where I don't actually need a cat. What happens when you have a desire and you let go, you don't let go of the desire, you let go of the resistance regarding the desire. And it was like weeks after that Kitty showed up in our life. So Kitty was a stray cat sleeping in our garden every once in a while, and eventually we did take the cat in. The miracles regarding Kitty and the manifestations in all kinds of ways that showed up with having him in our lives is just magical. If you like magic, you like this story. So he showed up in the garden. He showed up in the garden because we had the whole family of rats in the garden enjoying. So we put bird seeds up on a tree, and the squirrels would go up and tilt the thing, and seeds would fall on the ground. And the rats make their home at the bases of that tree, so the food would fall straight in their heads. And I could see how the family of rats became bigger and bigger, happier and happier. They even got a little bit accustomed to me. I did not feel like I need to take any sort of action in regards to the rats. So Kitty shows up, and then the rats disappear. Of course, Kitty's a great hunter. We learned he has a chip, so we learned that his name was Frodo. The family that he was registered to did not answer phone calls or emails or anything. So he was basically abandoned, and he was living happily in that neighborhood. And then winter came, rain came. Michael tried to build a house outside for him, and eventually we let him in. He was very tentative with us. I mean, he was not like, oh, let me get in the house and let you be my people. No, he was really very careful with us, and for a good while we couldn't get close to him initially. Maria, my daughter, was the first to get close to him. And then, of course, he came in the house, and then we would let him out during the day. He was hunting during the day and sleeping with me on my head during the night. He really enjoys sleeping on my head, and I really enjoy having him there and purring. Just an amazing relationship that I enjoy very much. So this is how Kitty came in our life, and it so happens that we had to move And we moved to a place where we did the same thing. We let him out during the day. He'd come back at night. Eventually, one of the neighbors caught him and sent him to the shelter. And he did that repeatedly because Kitty would go and eat some of the birds he would catch. And the neighbor is a very big bird lover, so he didn't like that, so he decided to get our cat and send it to the shelter. We had to pay $75 to get it back. Under the pressure of that situation and the contrast, we tried to keep Kitty in the house. I recently deleted the video with him trying to get out the door. Oh my gosh, maybe it's still there somewhere. Well, it was painful to have him in the house desperate, really desperate. So I got him some games on the iPad. He was playing with those. And now Kitty has a pond with real fish that he watches like he's watching TV. He never eats any of the fish. He's never able to catch them or anything. We're here on a farm where he's enormously happy, getting all the mice and all the whatever critters that the little hunters needs to get. So this is the story of how Kitty came into our lives. And I'm curious, what miracle do you have in your life? What did you desire and how did it show up? And the beauty about manifesting what you desire is that when you have a desire and you really know you want something and it shows up in a way that you don't expect, is very different than when you try to make things happen with your actions. This is the beauty of the manifesting and inspirational stories. To me, at least, a story is inspirational when things that you know you desire, and it's not like you're making them happen, but the universe conspires to make it happen for you, and you are a cooperative component in this whole dance, and you allow it to show up in your life. And that only happens after you let go of the resistance of how to make it happen, of the struggle and all of that, and you know that what you desire is there for you and it can show up. So I have so many stories like this, and I hope this will inspire you to make the most of your inspirational stories. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified when I'm posting another video. I wonder what the story would be next time. I hope you had a great time. Let me know in the comments what is your magical manifestation. One of them. I bet you have many as well. So until next time, have a magical life. Bye.